Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Monster Train. As you can see, I'm playing this video right after our last run, which was our very first run as the Melting. And holy cow, do I think the Melting are ever cool. We're going to do Melting plus Awoken here, so that we can get all the win combos with that. And yeah, we're still going to go with Covenant Zero right now, as we continue to learn this card pool. But I do really want to go up again soon. I don't think we're going to wait for all the unlocks before we do. Okay, so what do we have this time? I think these are the same as last time, right? Yeah, because he starts with no burnout whatsoever. This, we gave him this monstrous stats plus burnout. I do like this, and we know we're going to get Dark Calling offered to us, so we know we're going to have Reform every turn. I think grabbing the 60/60 is key, just to basically auto-win at first, and it doesn't seem to be much of a problem to maintain that burnout. This is nice. I don't know how much of a big deal this was. We got it last time because it, it was like, oh, we'll lean into the burnout thing, but I don't know how much this matters. This is actually pretty handy to prevent people from moving up to the pyre room for one turn. I think this actually can save us a lot of damage and therefore generate more points for us, which helps us unlock things faster. Armor 10, I think we're going to be fine with this, because I think that, like, this Rector Flicker here, I think he's just going to be just overwhelmingly just boss. And we can afford to do this. So he can be in front and just tank like crazy here. These guys are coming in with rage. Oh, right, so, of course, we'd have the restores this time. That's true. I'm going to put the Train Steward behind so that we can get some extra kills on these guys. And actually, I'm going to put a Dredge back here too. Because, well, why not? And then I may as well stick a couple of reagens on you. I guess I could have put someone up on the other floors. But, I mean, this is better for overall kills. And now you're not going to take that much damage. On the other hand, we're not going to be able to finish that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You come in with armor. That's why it's so hard to kill you. But we're not going to get the extra money, unfortunately. Brief respite. Let's do this. This guy's rooted, so he won't move anyway. Although we may as well just put some dredges up there, because why not? You're about to die to your burnout. That's actually crappy. You'd at least do some damage. Not much. I think our pyre might be taking some damage here. I don't think the root will apply to the boss. Like, because of the multi-round stuff anyway? I don't know. Well, we're going to do this, and I don't think that's going to really change much. Put more regen on the guy up front, it might have made a slight difference. Yeah, you're immune to the rooting. We're gonna burn this off. There you go. Well, we can bring down your armor a little bit anyway. A little bit of pyre damage, but that's okay. Now, we did go with the extra difficulty here, and it was definitely very difficult with the extra armor. But we're gonna get the extra unit draft, and that's nice. Enhance from the unit with +5, and then give them the burnout. Extinguish deals a ton of damage in the front, and then we can keep bringing you back as well. One hollow dripping might be a really good idea. Well, one of these two, just to make sure our boss lives long enough, is really what we're looking for. Let me grab this, so we can AoE the floor for it. It only needs to go off once. Glimmer, I mean, we do have the Awoken stuff. I might still lean in really heavily, mostly on the melting side of things, because it's cool. We want stings. I mean, we have no damage. It's still not direct damage because it's just in the front. This would give us a little AoE. You know what? I think the Glimmer, for the AoE side of the Glimmer, is really important. I mean, I love the Awoken. But let's go ahead and focus more on the Burnout again to just try to, you know, really embrace and learn those mechanics. We can get another melting unit here. We can do some upgrade of units here, which I think I tend to prefer early on to upgrading spells. So we're going to do this. That would be a second one of those. We could grab another Paraffin Thug. Let's try this again. We could multi-strike the Thug. That's still going to have to be protected, but that's really going to add a lot of opportunity. I mean, you don't have enough for anything else. We didn't get, like, bonus money from the trial. We just got the unit draft. Okay, a bunch of units start on every floor. Again, would be some pyre damage, which we might be okay with just taking. And we do have a Glimmer that might be able to kill some. So let's go ahead and do this. Because, yeah, the Glimmer could probably wipe out a floor. Oh, yeah, and they're rooted, too. Okay, we didn't start with it, but you're not going to go up there. And it's going to burn off rage. Oh, yeah, the delays are going to be gorgeous. Ooh. So, what I want to do is I want to put the Lady of the Reformed in front, and then the Rector Flicker behind, so that the Burnout stays, but we're going to take a bunch of rage damage here. On the other hand, the multi-strike here could wipe out these guys pretty quickly. Haste, I don't know if it's a problem. Alright, I'm going to do that. And then I don't think I'm going to drop anyone on any other floor right now. So I'll do a Restore, so he'll rejuvenate 1. At least we'll get 40 gold over here. Boom, boom. Oh, did you haste all the way to the top? I thought, hold on. Move from the first floor to the 3rd floor. How did you hit the pyre? There's our Glimmer. Thank you. Oh, well drafted, well planned. I'm gonna die regardless. I could go and soak 5 damage on my boss. I think is worth doing. Okay. And I want it in this order, like, because they're all gonna die, and this way we get maximum gold from the Slay as well. Brief Respite. You're gonna burn out. Did I seriously not draw my anti-burnout card? So again, we're gonna have another rough fight like the last time. Oh yeah, you're gonna haste. Oh, that's actually really frustrating. Thorns. 2 attacks is all you're gonna get anyway. We do need to tank 2 things. Well, actually, that'll tank a fair bit more. There you go. Now you're taking tons of damage. And we can put a dredge behind you. And I don't know if it matters. Do a little regen? Yep, there you go. That's enough to lead to death. Okay. We could use one other anti-burnout thing. This awkward thing where we've got her, who's great at anti-burnout, but then we don't have enough room to also put our moneymaker. But if we can get just +1 capacity here, then all of a sudden, the bottom floor looks great. Because we get her to tank, put the boss in the middle or something, and then we get the multi-striker moneymaker dude. This we probably want. Oh, Dripfall. God. Not having that last time was annoying, but a heal and a second way to generate some extra burnout seems way too important right now. Although I was going to say, we can get other heals from stuff here. The detonation might actually be a good one to go for. I think that's going to be okay. Although the regen thing would have been cool too. Pyre health Oh, artifact's probably too good to skip. Let's see what that is first. Okay, that could be a lot of healing, and we do have a little bit of healing. But I think the jack strips have proven themselves time and time again to just be way too good. Actually, I should have saved the heal, because if this is something that can damage my pyre, I would want to heal. Oh, it's the upgrader person. Yes. Oh, this one. I don't know. Like, I like this a lot. I'm a big fan of this mechanic, but I'm trying to picture how they would get used in my thing. I'm not sure these rail drivers are a winner, or the spike driver colony. I don't think they're a winner for what we're doing. Probably I can just take the rail spike, and I don't necessarily have to stress about using them. Maybe this will happen, maybe it won't. I would probably like to avoid using them until they've been upgraded, if at all possible. I don't know. Alright, they've got the damage shield, which can be a little annoying. See, again, if we had the +1 capacity, there's our floor, right? Her in front, just behind, or something, and then the multi-striker in here. We do still want to get the money generation going. I think I still put you, because you're currently our tankiest, and then I put you back here, and then you'll get a couple of kills, and it's going to be wonderful. I mean, I could apply a little damage to this guy. I think we are going to want the Lady of the Reformed here. Do I want to put her down now? Maybe not. Let me just go and drop 2 train stewards up top, and then just wait. You got the incant stuff, the damage stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll just put a dredge up front to soak the explosion. And we'll do that. We don't have any ways to bring people back right now, so I don't want to burn through my dredges yet. Okay, it didn't soak the explosion, but still, it soaked some things. You're gonna die, and that's gonna have to be that. And you're gonna extinguish... We have 2 things now that add burnout. Is this every single... Has it happened every single time that we weren't able to do this? Maybe I keep expecting we'll draw it. I mean, the odds are there, but maybe I shouldn't take the money greed option. Oh, that is so frustrating, though. I might want to leave room for the big lady. Yeah. I'm gonna die there. Explosion's not gonna help. We could get a kill on the back here, which should be okay. We could also use this, but I'd rather not cast you until we've embiggened you a whole bunch. We got the damage shield. I guess I will Glimmer, because at least it'll kill you. I mean, can't be damned. This won't do anything, because there's no damage applied. This is really shitty. I mean, admittedly, that was the greed route, but... Oh, do we draw the big one? Come on. You can't get you to survive a hit. They'd both die here without doing anything. Here, one would die. The other would do a little bit of damage. I'm not sure that's worthwhile. I think the play might just be to put a couple of dredgers behind here. They will be rooted. You know what? I'm going to do that. Keep them alive longer. And then I may as well put a little regen on you, because you'll take damage next round. Well, not this round, but next round. So there she is. Damn, I was hoping stacking enough regen would lead to another damage break over there. I foresee a lot of pyre damage. Now, our problem for the bottom row goes away if we just get +1 capacity. Really don't want to use this before it gets upgraded. Okay. Now you die anyway. I can't get you to survive one attack here regardless. And does it matter if I incant you or not? I get, yeah, so I shouldn't do anything. Kill you. And I can't get you to survive around regardless. I don't want to do this because I don't want another crap version of it in my deck. You know, upgrades be damned. You won't kill my pyre. Damage is certainly going to be annoying, but at least I was full health. That's just that's several weak rounds, weak combats in a row because of our capacity problem. If we can get the thing that gives us bonus to +X effects, this would be a hell of a time for it. And enhanced for the whole combat. It's not a temporary thing. Harvest gain 1 soul. Triggers when unit dies. Extinguish deal damage 15 times the soul count. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but I like the idea behind it. I think I will grab the wax and spike. Actually, I like that. And yeah, I'm going to go for the Light of Seraph here for the extra capacity. That's going to be a big honking deal. And what we're looking for here is spell upgrades. Yeah, over here, which I think is going to be where we're going to go. Just take a peek, although we kind of know what possibilities are there, and that's not really going to change our math too much. Unit-wise here, we could get another Lady of Reformed. Although it's really only on the active floor that it makes much of a difference. I mean, they're both as tanky as one another. This one does more damage out of the box. Do we need more? Well, we're probably going to get rid of some stewards here, so I think so. I guess we don't have a stupid amount of damage. No, you know what? I want to second one of these because it'll make it much more consistent to get one on the bottom floor, since apparently that's a huge problem. Now, Thin Air Deck will help a little bit with that. We don't really need the heals either, but... so for my champion, we... Oh, shit! It didn't give me the same one back-to-back. It gave me Accumulator this time. Now, I assume if I take Accumulator, it's going to be locked in, but I think this is the first time, at least I've noticed it. It's possible it's come up before, but it's not guaranteed to get the same one. I'm assuming whatever one you started, it probably does. I really needed his res effect here. I counted on the fact that we'd probably get it because it was in the first room. Unless I was wrong. I don't think the harvest makes any sense. Yeah, there's a lot of dying that happens in here, but this would have to trigger 4 times to equal the health. And it wouldn't have the damage anyway. So, and I mean, it probably will trigger 4 times in a lot of these fights, but it's still, like, kind of who cares? I'll just take the stats and hope that on the last one, maybe we get the res effect, but uh-oh. I'll just burn out 2. I don't think burnout 6 matters. Burnout 4 might be worth it. I'm not even sure that it's that critical. We could make Glimmer into a massive bomb, and I think I like that. Or, okay, we can't... Actually, are we okay with the consume on this? Every time we cast this, it's going to make another copy of this in the deck. So this will mean it'll always have, well, permanent copies, so they will add up. Like, every time we cast this, the next time we start a fight, there's going to be 2, and then 3, and then 4 in the deck. But on a given run, the numbers won't change. And it'll hit for a lot more and be well worth casting, even for 0. You can double stack regen, which is hardly meaningful. I might go and double stack you. Because one cast of this means whatever I cast will not have to worry about burnout anymore. We're basically going to want to cast this every time it comes up. We do want to give it more spell power. I think that's fine. I'll still do that. And then I'm going to roll. We still want to give the spell power almost certainly. If we did holdover something like this, then we could just drop this. This would solve all of our regen problems. We'd be able to cast this every turn if we wanted. Is it worth it? I don't think we want to hold over that, not upgraded. I'm actually not sure if the holdover is worth. Probably. Because again, nothing else is like it's a 0 casting cost 30 damage thing. And at some point it's going to be upgraded. I'm hoping the multiplier goes up. I don't know. I guess I may as well. I could just keep the money. You could use it for something else. There's no reason not to make something cheaper. And really, with this, having this heal for more can make the explosion bigger. So ideally, we'd like to add some spell power to this at some point. But it's not a big deal, and making it free can be kind of handy. Like, we may as well. Let's not do the Keepstone. Do I want to Purge? Probably Purge some Restores. I mean, the Train Stewards are kind of, questionable as well, but I think the Restores are going to clog our hand pretty heavily. Okay, I'm going to save the rest. Or maybe more important purchases afterwards. Spikes. Well, we don't have a multi-strike. We have no way to bring people back from the dead yet, right? Oh, God, I can't believe how effed we're getting. The fact that we got so many fights that just, got the shittiest draw to not be able to use Erector properly, and then we didn't get his res power, and we haven't had an opportunity at this point to draft. Doing a holdover on the res thing would be amazing. Like what we had last game. This is actually kind of salt-inducing. The spikes are quite a lot. I mean, all the dredges would die instantly, killing people. But the thing is, they don't have a lot of life anyway. Oh, that would screw our Paraffin Thug. Yeah, no, you know what? No good. That would be really poor. Okay. Flicker. I put you up front. Now, we could put the dredges, and honestly, their burnout would probably never go away. Because of this. On the other hand, it would be nice to put the multi-attacker, but we've got another one of hers. We can probably just... Yeah, let's just go and do this. And that. And I'm going to use the Rail Spike so that we can start multiplying it. One less burnout, but that doesn't really matter. Slightly less damage doesn't really matter. We won't be able to use this a second time this battle, but I think I'm... Oh, no, that's not true, because, of course, it multiplies itself. So one's consumed, but we still have one in here. Yeah. With the harvest, I mean, we definitely want you, and we'll want you potentially in the back. I think I am going to put 2 dredgers down here, that you can start getting the harvest stuff. And you will get the harvest from this. Maybe I'll hold on to 1 dredge. Let me just put 1 of you down there. Let me actually just do this for now. I kind of want to put the Lady of the Reform, the Paraffin Thug, on this floor. Maybe I will still put the Paraffin Thug behind this guy. May as well detonate there. I could throw another dredge in. But I think it's okay. And no one's got any damage. Guess I'll do that for the regen. And save you... Well, for nothing, really. You might start burning out. But we could maybe hit you with a Burnout Restore since we do have some now, theoretically. Okay. Yeah, we do have the Jack Strips as well. So, we might just want to stack a bunch of Burnout on her. Their health is fine. No, you're not even hurt. Yeah, let's do this. Make sure you got lots of stacks of that for later. And you don't need any more Burnout generation. You've got nothing going on here. I guess what we'll do is we'll do this and that. And I'll do this so you have a pip of regen on you. And then we're not going to bother with that right now. Money, money, money. What did I get with the result? Oh yeah, +3 attack. Oh yeah, we never buffed that. Wax and Spike for permanent enhancement on something. Well, if we're going to do it on someone, I'm going to drop all of it. Oh, all friendly units! Oh, shit! Oh, that's way better than I thought. Still wondering about putting it on this guy, so that his multi-attack gets bigger. So he's going to do tons of damage, but it also gets more gold here. Yeah, let's dump a big X, one of those. Excellent, and that'll do that. And nothing really matters. Money, money, money. Oh, did you guys just burn out? Oh, I gave you burnout 1. Oh, fudge, and you didn't have any burnout. Right. Still fine. I mean, we're going to win it here. Do I want to cast? Yes, I do want to cast this again. And then nothing else matters. You're already dead. But yeah, so now we have 3 total copies of that in our deck now. The one away, we'll be able to get the big upgrade. So we have a lot of direct X damage. There's a res, although it's not exactly what I'm busting. Stealth, so we don't take damage is interesting. I think I will grab one of these Formless Childs, though. We actually might want to just get a Spike thing. R1, enhance it to be 0. You know, I kind of like this. Although, it's not an enhance, so if the thing dies, it's not going to come back with thorns. I don't know, I think it's fine. Health trinkets. Upgrade, remove money. Upgrading units is really good, and we are lacking a lot, but I think we have to go trinket, even though we can only probably afford 1. Peek here first. I don't know if we're going volatile gauge here, although the X's don't care about that. But you know, the thing is, we're kind of reliant on like these cheap creatures to recast. I could roll and then probably still get a shot. This is really good, and it's early enough that it could actually pay off. I'm going to check the caverns first, though, and see how we feel about things. Charge of the Pyre. Oh yeah, take the swig. So enhance your Pyre with more attack. No, I think we will take this. We have an ability to do a heal once per battle, and that's pretty valuable, I think. We don't even have any units that are fully upgraded yet. So it would take a while before this one actually matters. I think I'm going to re-roll. I don't think I want the gauge. Gauge. I mean, look, it's spelled gauge. Come on. I'm going to re-roll. It's greedy. When a friendly unit dies, enhance it with +10. I mean, we don't have a res tech, which we desperately need. But, yes, that's exactly the sort of thing we want to build around. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. I did get Spike. Oh, for an artifact? Alright, greed mode. This run has been non-stop greed mode. It's fine. I put you up front. That's 16 damage, so that actually will kill you. I think the thing to do is... I mean, I could just wipe them all out, which actually, hold on, that would be better. They're going to have multi-strike, and the one who survives is going to be a 8 times 2 damage. Yeah, I'm going to do this, so that we wipe the floor. Although, I guess, like, shit, yeah, you're the same size. I could put you there, you would have gotten a ton of harvest. And this doesn't, like, give us room for our burnout generator, but I think killing this was still kind of important. And these guys are going to be the same thing. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. You're going to be there to tank. At least you're going to have enough burnout to survive until the heal, and then you're going to be okay at that point. Okay. Give me that money. So this will give burnout 1 to these guys who don't currently have burnout. You dying is fine. You getting burnout 1 would be a little awkward. Although... you're going to get hit. Which means you're going to generate burnout to burnout 1s. There you go. I think that's a good idea. You're not quite dead. I could do that. These guys are already going to die. So if I hit you, that'll be 30. I mean... So, all of our math will still work out fine, except now that you're dying. Nothing died? I haven't seen this thing actually trigger yet. Bone Shine would be nice. I think what we do, though, is, yeah, we just try to see... Okay, you're going to die in one shot to here anyway. If I Rail Spike you... There we go. We're going to get a kill from the Thug now, which we weren't going to before. You're going to die to your burnout. That's going to have to be okay. Okay. There's our Purifying Draft. Or Cleanse. You're going to burn out if we don't do anything, which we may want to not have happen. Although... some spikes. May as well heal you some more. That's going to be okay. I'm just going to hold on to these in case we need some extra dudes on the top floor for this boss fight. Multi-extract thorns. You're going to take some. Glimmer will kill this guy in the back, which is actually going to be pretty helpful. You're going to take less damage than before. Oh, you're full. Not enough. Oh, did he have an extinguish ability that made this guy stronger? That's what happened. Boom. Lock there. And give you a dredge. May as well put a dredge over here, and then Bone Shine for as much as we can. Wow, we are really relying on our Pyre this run. I'm actually not sure about the math in this one, you guys. I mean, I don't think that matters. You're gonna wipe everything out in one run regardless. Yeah, he's just gonna kill all my dudes. Nothing else matters. I think that's it. I think this is our first loss on normal since, like, our very first game. Holy shit. I mean, I know that I made some mistakes, because there's a few that I'm aware of, but there was some pretty shitty luck in some of their timings there. Awoken Rail Spike? Draw X. Enhance any cards drawn this way with -2. Ooh! So basically draw a bunch of cards that you're going to cast for free. Spikes deal +1 damage per stack. Okay. Well, we're clearly going to do another run with the same combo here, because we got to win that one. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.